Let's go straight to Lili Zheng, live near the scene.
Lili Zheng takes us through some of the damage there.
Lili, I know you just got some new information.
General Paxton's comments were brief this afternoon. The entire press conference lasted a little under 15 minutes. For the past 2 days, families near this River Oaks neighborhood have been cleaning up the mess left behind from Monday's storm. Here's an example. We are seeing a lot of downed trees. We are also seeing some metal debris. And take a look behind us. This is what we're seeing out here. This flooding off of, again, West 7th and Montgomery here. You were waiting for about an hour and a half in that storage room. What were people saying? I mean, how did you feel when you were waiting? Crime scene tape was just removed about half an hour or so ago. Ryan, Brittany, Atlanta authorities called this a successful end to a traumatic day. It is still an active scene behind us. Police have blocked off areas like Nora and Country Club Road. Ryan, and you said it best yourself, very long night ahead and very long days ahead for this community. To give you an idea of this range of damage that we're seeing, take a look at this home right behind us. This home is pretty much unscathed, but then when you look across the street at a home nearby, you have some tree damage. Chris, can you tell us what was false? Chris Hilton is defending Paxton. We've got a chance to speak with some of these families, many of whom have spent week after week here in Austin meeting with lawmakers, anyone who would listen to them. The former president's speech lasted about an hour and a half. Several topics were addressed, including the border and inflation. Earlier in the day, O'Hare told us that he was confident in his campaign, saying that they had reached as many voters as possible. Meredith, even though this bill has already passed a House committee, the question now is when or if this bill will advance to the full chamber. That is decided by a separate committee. As the Texas House convened Tuesday morning, put it on the calendar! Chants echoed outside chamber walls. They are the voices of gun reform advocates standing behind House Bill 2744. Manuel Rizzo is one of them.
A no is a no, but we have 21 lives that are making this possible.
Rizzo is the uncle and godfather of Jackie Cazares, one of the 21 killed at Robb Elementary in Uvalde last year. The bill would raise the minimum age to buy semi-automatic rifles from 18 to 21.
My wife and I are godparents to other nephews and nieces, right? But she was the only one who actually called me herself. She says, "Can you be my padrino? Can you be my godfather?" She's still calling on us today.
On Tuesday, families of Uvalde victims and other advocates went door to door at the Capitol. They visited the offices of the members on the Calendars Committee in hopes of adding pressure to advance the bill for a House vote. Thursday is the last day to vote the bill out of the House.
If this 18-year-old hadn't been able to buy a weapon, their kids would still be here, right? And it's like our kids are terrified.
In most cases, they were met by staffers, including those in the office of Representative Dustin Burrows, committee chair.
He hasn't seen the images of his own children, of how our children were left behind. Has he?
The answer is no.
The answer is no. Here's why. Because he's seen the images in Uvalde.
Yes.
He's been part of the chairman of the Robb Investigative Committee. He's seen those images, but he hasn't seen his children in the images of our children and how they were left behind, okay? That's what we want him to do that.
A spokesperson for Representative Burrows told NBC5 Tuesday he does not comment on bills heading to or currently in the committee. Families like Rizzo's say they will continue to fight.
And Jackie, to us, justice for her is what changed.
With everything they have.
You know, I wish ERCOT and everybody else would simply realize that they are dealing with people, not numbers.
David Swaim is one of those many people. He spoke with NBC5 from his car more than 50 hours after losing power at his Benbrook home.
When we get too cold in the house, we come in to the cars, warm up in the cars, get enough charge in our cell phones.
Power outages are only part of the aftermath of this week's winter weather. In Fort Worth, there's a boil water notice for more than 200,000 residents. That's if they have water at all.
We have a little bit of hot water in the kitchen, but nothing in the master bathroom or the guest bathroom. Showers don't work.
Art Bleet says water started slowly trickling Tuesday night after going nearly 40 hours without.
We are making a little bit of progress.
But start.
The city was not communicating. They kept saying boil water. You can't boil water if you don't have any water.
Mary Gugliuzzo with the city of Fort Worth says they have not been able to treat water due to power outages or push it into the distribution system. Demand exceeded supply, leading to water running out completely in parts of the city.
We had begun the process of working with our emergency contract supplier to get bottled water, and thought we were going to get deliveries on Tuesday. And we're informed Tuesday morning that because of the weather, their plant operations were shut down.
She admits communication could have been better, but the city, she says, is working as fast as they can on what they can. In Fort Worth, Lili Zheng, NBC5. Behind each name,
Captain Douglas James Snookhouse,
is a story.
Captain Robert Louis Snookhouse.
That ended in bravery. For Carolyn Poshosky, one name read Saturday,
Joseph Frank Joey Poshosky Jr.
stands out. It is her son's, who was 29 when he died. Poshosky was one of the 12 first responders killed in the West Fertilizer Company explosion on April 17, 2013.
It melts my heart because I don't want anybody to forget what these guys did for the town of West.
The explosion killed 15 people total, including 3 civilians. It left hundreds injured and destroyed property, including Poshosky's home.
And it blew my car up in the air and flipped me going the other way. And, you know, I had no idea actually what was going on at that time.
We went through fire and through water, yet you have brought us out to a place of abundance.
This ceremony Saturday reflected on the work in West over the past decade.
We've completely done the streets. The new homes are here, 120 new homes.
New homes housing people who will always be missing pieces of their family.
He gave his all. And I'm proud of him that he did that.
No matter how much time has passed. In West, Lili Zheng, NBC5.